Hey everyone. Coming to you this morning from my office, sporting my quarantine haircut, or lack thereof, I suppose. And I think this is kind of an example of one of the things that's making us a little anxious right now. The fact that we can't do the stuff we're normally used to doing. I would have probably gotten a haircut about 2 weeks ago at this point, but here we are, maybe getting a little impatient with the things that we are having to give up, getting impatient, maybe restless and anxious about staying at home, about social distancing, about not being able to go to our favorite places, favorite restaurants, movies, whatever it is. Now that we've been in this for a little bit, I think that there has been some restlessness, some impatience happening. And on my way to church this morning, as I was coming in to write my sermon and do other things that I do here, I had my phone playing music on shuffle, which is not something I usually do. If you know me, I like to listen to albums beginning to end. But I hit play on my phone, and all of a sudden it was on shuffle, and I said, okay, let's let this happen. Two songs came up in a row, and I'm not making this up. Two songs came in a row. The first one was from the Hamilton soundtrack. It was Wait For It, which is a fantastic song. I sang along. It was great. And then immediately after Wait For It came a song that I sang with a choir that I have a recording of on my phone. That's Wait on the Lord. Wait on the Lord, be strong and of good courage. Wait on the Lord, I say on the Lord. And I'm not the kind of person who says that God is speaking to me directly in a lot of ways. But boy, I was at the very least, I was inspired by those two songs coming up back to back on my shuffle. And given my current mood and affect and everything, I just need to wait. I need to pray to God for patience. I need to meditate on His Word. Just to wait. And not just wait in a patient way, but wait on the Lord. That's not just a time thing. Waiting on the Lord is a spirit thing. It's an attitude thing. We look to God to satisfy us. We look to God for fulfillment. We look to God when we're given opportunity to have some extra time to look to God. And I wanted to do that with you this morning, especially with that hymn, or that song that I came up on my shuffle, the Wait on the Lord. I wanted to go to the source of that text and read for you the entirety of Psalm 27 this morning. Just a brief video highlighted by these beautiful words from David that can teach us a lot about our attitude in a time like this. Psalm 27 of David. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? When evil men advance against me to devour my flesh, when my enemies and my foes attack me, they will stumble and fall. Though an army besiege me, my heart will not fear. Though war break out against me, even then will I be confident. One thing I ask of the Lord, this is what I seek, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to gaze upon the beauty of the Lord and to seek Him in His temple. For in the day of trouble He will keep me safe in His dwelling. He will hide me in the shelter of His tabernacle and set me high upon a rock. Then my head will be exalted above the enemies who surround me. At His tabernacle will I sacrifice with shouts of joy. I will sing and make music to the Lord. Hear my voice when I call, O Lord. Be merciful to me and answer me. My heart says of you, seek His face. Your face, O Lord, will I seek. Do not hide your face from me. Do not turn your servant away in anger. You have been my helper. Do not reject me or forsake me, O God, my Savior. Though my father and mother forsake me, the Lord will receive me. Teach me your way, O Lord. Lead me in a straight path because of my oppressors. Do not turn me over to the desire of my foes, for false witnesses rise up against me, breathing out violence. I am still confident of this. I will see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Wait for the Lord. Be strong and take heart, and wait for the Lord. This is the word of our God. God be with you today and this week. We'll see you on Sunday for worship.